Don't worry, guys. We always keep it PG on this podcast. We're keeping it family friendly here. Please don't cancel us.
Guess what, Nolan?
What?
It's my birthday today.
Bro, you've said this too. This joke is washed up, lad.
It is my birthday, though.
It's not funny.
You know why?
Because it's the king's birthday?
Yeah.
Yeah, shut up.
I'm the king.
You're not the king, mate.
I am the king.
You keep telling yourself that.
King Killian.
You know what you
first.
are? You know what you are, mate?
What?
You're the king of... You're the king of AIDS.
Bro thought he cooked with that one.
Yeah, I am.
You
I
really
cook.
did, eh?
I did cook.
Hey.
Speaking of cooking, it's cooking in here.
It is cooking, and speaking of cooking as well, you said you'd cook today, and I don't see any results.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay, buddy.
Yeah.
Okay, well, let me defend myself.
Go on.
Yeah, okay. Let me just sit up. All right. The reason why I didn't make any fried chicken, because I was going to make fried chicken with...
Yeah, of course you would.
with,
Typical. Typical.
Bro thought he cooked with that one.
Typical person.
You definitely thought you cooked with that one.
Yeah.
Hey? You know what does cook? Cotton On.
Cotton On.
They cook.
Dude, fresh clothes from Cotton On.
$10.
$15 for a Chicago Bulls shirt. NBA.
You think it looks good?
Bro, it looks better than your shit that you're wearing right now, dude.
I bought my shirt, $10 Cotton On.
You think blue matches you? You think blue suits?
You know what suits me? My haircut that I just got.
You reckon? Oh, it's pretty fresh. It's pretty fresh.
Well, I mean, I've had it a few days, but...
Yeah. It's fucking hot in here, though.
It is. I'm sweating.
It's 27 degrees and we're wearing
Bring in the comments of people saying
long
bro's
shirts.
armpits are sweating. I remember when...
Bro, yeah, I'm sweaty as, dude.
No,
Lucky for you, I
so-
put deodorant on and I'm not going to stink like...
Well,
You know
I can
who.
smell you.
No, you can't. I
Lucky,
don't stink.
you know why I put that candle on?
Oh, yeah, there must have been a reason, eh?
Do you want me to tell you why?
No, I'm all good. You just keep talking.
I turned the candle on because last episode you stunk, so I thought I'd cleanse
Fair enough.
our noses.
Fair enough.
Okay, so I'm defending myself because you said that I was supposed to cook, but I didn't. All right, valid, I didn't. But there's a reason.
Well, I mean, you're not a woman.
That's number one. Number two is I will be doing fried chicken. It's just that today we won't be having lunch because we literally had breakfast at like lunchtime.
Bro, I had the fattest stack of pancakes.
Yeah, and you're not hungry, aren't you?
I am not hungry.
I asked you, are you hungry?
I'm full.
You said you're full.
Yeah.
So, what did I do?
Well...
I was like, oh, you know what? I'm going to be a nice brother, and I'm going to...
You're going to
Should I
what?
make you fried chicken for your birthday?
Damn. You should.
I'll make you fried
You
chicken
should.
for your birthday.
Yeah, you should.
I'll save it for then.
Yeah.
See, that's what I was thinking. I was
Yeah.
like, why do it now if I can do it on...
Oh, yeah, because you didn't just come up with
No,
that one.
but Mum was literally like, oh, I don't know if you should.
Oh, okay.
We're having pizza tonight.
Yeah. All right, guys. Well, welcome to the
the
podcast.
Making Waves podcast.
This is episode 19, I'm pretty sure. 19 of the Making Waves pod for season 3.
Yep. Not as many episodes for season 3 than how old I am.
Yeah.
Now, first and foremost, I know a lot of yous have been waiting for my update on the date.
And it was postponed.
And it was postponed.
So,
Again.
the update's going to have to wait a few
It's
more
gonna have to wait.
episodes.
I don't know when the next one is.
Maybe
So I
she
could be
just
cooked.
heard the... maybe she heard the podcast and she's
Yeah.
like, look, no.
Maybe I'll just give this a...
Maybe I'll just give him the flick, you know?
Yeah.
Like, maybe
Well-
he's not ready to date a mature woman like me.
Yeah. Maybe.
Maybe.
So apologies everyone who was listening if they wanted an update. I wish I had an update. I just don't have an update.
But that still means Nolan's yet to go on his first date.
That means
So-
we might have another practice up our sleeves.
Yeah, maybe we can practice again. Make him even more comfortable for his
Yeah. Maybe.
for his date, you know?
That could be a go.
Yeah.
Well, to begin with this podcast episode, since I don't have an update for you guys,
Yeah.
I'm gonna try to so I've got some history facts here that I don't think Killian knows about.
Really?
Yeah. So we're back. We're trying to beat Killian at history.
Yeah. I don't think this is going to work for you.
Why?
Big fella. Because I know my history.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't think you know this one. George Washington opened a whiskey distillery after his presidency. After his term, Washington opened a whiskey distillery by 1799. Washington's distillery was the largest in the country, producing 11,000 gallons of unaged whiskey.
I didn't know that.
Oh, look at that. I am the history god of this podcast now.
Do you reckon there's still some of Washington's whiskey lying around somewhere? Imagine how expensive that shit
would be expensive.
That's some historic shit right there.
Yeah.
Like, getting
how much would that be worth? How much would that be worth? Beyond, like,
honestly, if I had a crate of that, I think I'd be set for life.
It'd be like Bitcoin?
Definitely would be like Bitcoin.
More?
Because, like, George Washington is so iconic. Like,
yeah, he is. He is literally the reason why Washington's named Washington.
Bro, there's many other reasons why.
Wait, is that right?
He's iconic, but yes.
Oh, shit. Dude, I didn't even know that. I just guessed.
Where else did you think it came from?
By maybe the state used to wash a ton.
Yeah, fair enough.
So they were like, oh, we should name this state Washington.
Bro.
Washington.
Maybe there's like a
Washington
lot more,
FC.
Maybe there's a lot more females there than males. That's why they called it Washington.
Washington, yeah. Washington FC. That's a good football club. All right, President Zachary Taylor died from a cherry overdose. Zachary Taylor passed after eating way too many cherries and drinking milk at a 4th of July
President
party.
of what? United States.
I don't know. I'll check for you after. In 1850, he died on July 9th from gastroenteritis.
So this is pretty much an American history lesson for me right here.
The acid in cherries, along with the milk, is believed to have caused this. So, Zachary Taylor. That sounds like an American president. Zachary Taylor.
Yeah.
It's also a very generic name, Zachary Taylor.
Zachary doesn't sound like a name from that period either. Like,
Zachary Taylor was the 12th president of the United States, serving from 1849 until his death in 1850. He was in the United States Army too, rising to the rank of Major General.
But, like, imagine calling your kid Zachary in, like, the 1850s.
I don't think it would have been. I don't think it's as it would. I don't think it would have been as common back then. Maybe.
Well, definitely not.
Yeah, Zachary was actually.
That's the first time I'm hearing of someone called Zachary in the 1850s. I thought Zachary was like a 2010s name.
Well, he ate too many cherries and died at a party.
Well, that's why I stay right clear from cherries. Like, I
don't like cherries.
I don't like cherries. And there's like a few things. There's few foods that I don't like. We all know.
You used to not like coffee.
If you know me, I am like a human vacuum cleaner when it comes to food.
But there's a few things that you don't like.
There's a few things that I don't like, and one of them is cherries. Another one of them is quinoa. Bro, quinoa is disgusting.
Quinoa's gross. If anyone likes quinoa, I don't know what you're talking about.
Bro, I don't know what kind of sorry excuse that is for rice, but it is disgusting.
There's nothing worse than coming home after a hard session and there's quinoa on the table. I hated that.
Bro, I used to dread quinoa night.
We used to have quinoa night. I remember that.
Dude, and you know what? Couscous isn't too good either.
Couscous is bad. Oh, it's better.
It's better, but it's not that good.
You know what else?
What?
That vegetable, I don't even know the name because it's that wild. It's like yellow.
Oh.
And it's got like a green tip. It looks like a little pumpkin but yellow. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I know what.
That's disgusting. What's it called?
It starts with a P, doesn't it?
Yeah.
Something like that. I don't know what it's called.
And rocket. That's one other thing I don't like.
No,
rocket
rocket
on pizza
is fine when it's cooked, but when it's on pizza and it's like dry and it's
there's nothing worse than you go out for pizza, right? Picture this: you go out for pizza, and you don't know rocket's going to be on the pizza. You're so ready for the pizza. The pizza arrives, you don't even see underneath. You just see the rocket.
It looks like a salad bowl.
It's that packed with rocket.
Mm.
And then you're kind of forced to eat it because you don't want to look like a picky prick.
Well, no, see, that's what I do. I just pick the rocket off the pizza.
Because
it's like, what is that doing on there? It's not even cooked on there.
Yeah, I was forced to eat it back in the day.
Like, the only thing that's not cooked and that is allowed to be on pizza is burrata. Everything else is like, just take it off.
Mm-hmm. All right, the next fact is, you might know this one. In the ancient Olympics, athletes performed naked. This was to achieve closeness to the gods and also helped detox their skin through sweating.
Yes.
In fact, the word gymnastics comes from the ancient Greek words gymnasia, which means athletic training exercise, and gymnos, which means naked.
I knew that. I knew they did the Olympics naked. Because, right, how else do you reckon they would have been swimming that fast if they only had 2 legs to use back then?
True. Imagine how cool it'd be if there was still a world record around from like that time period.
Well, you wouldn't know, would you?
How?
And the events used to be very different. They used to be like chariot races.
Do you reckon if someone from ancient Greece was to look at the Olympics now, would they be upset?
Probably, because I doubt ancient Greeks would like appreciate swimming the way it is now. They'd be like, why are they separating the lanes? Why aren't they like hitting each other? You know?
Yeah.
Or like,
why isn't someone dead after this race?
Why isn't there a crocodile in there? You know?
Yeah.
Why aren't they naked?
Why aren't there 10 people dead?
Yeah.
After the race. Well, maybe in open water.
They used to love their athletics.
Maybe they'll like open water.
Yeah, maybe they used to do open water swimming.
Well, yeah, obviously.
Yeah, without
goggles. The
goggles.
Paris Olympics before the ones this year, the last time they were there, they swam in the sand.
Yeah.
For pool. Not open water, for pool.
Yeah.
That's pretty crazy. And then now they do open water and they said it was too disgusting. Because I feel like, wouldn't it be more gross back then?
Well, I think our standards just got a bit... Our standards of living just increased a bit in the last 110 years, you know?
Oh, well, yeah, obviously.
Because wasn't the last
now you can't even
Olympics
shake someone's
in like
hand.
1912 in Paris?
Back in 2022, you couldn't even shake someone's hand.
Yeah.
And then in 1902, when it was in Paris, is that right? They swam in the sand. They did like...
Bro, they used to dump bodies in the Seine, bro.
Probably still do, to be honest.
They still do, but like they used to like... Well, before the catacombs as well. They used to just like...
So the catacombs... Okay, so correct me if I'm wrong, but the catacombs are under the river?
No, they're under Paris in general.
How big are the catacombs?
Well, there's a section in southern Paris, and there's a region there, and that's what you think the catacombs are. So what do you think the catacombs are? Like the skeleton?
Skulls.
Yeah. So those things, right, they used to be quarries, right, where they used to dig limestone out.
Yeah.
And they used to be empty. And then they had like heaps of people dying in the 17th century or 18th century.
Yep.
And so they decided to just dump all the bodies in the quarries.
Yeah.
So that's what became the catacombs. They're in southern Paris.
Aren't the catacombs used now for like drug dealing?
No, I don't think so.
What are they used for then?
Like tourists go down there, and like people in general, they go down there and visit.
We should go.
Bro, I really want to go. And there's like other subterranean things in
Yeah.
Paris as well. There's this place called La Plage.
La Plage.
And it's
There's a
literally an underground beach.
Oh.
But there's no water.
Oh.
So like it's underground, there's sand,
Yeah.
and there's like a pillar of like someone holding all of Paris up.
Yeah.
And there's like paintings of the ocean all around.
Damn.
Like murals.
So what they're saying was, back in the day, Paris used to be an ocean.
Probably not, but you know, that's you can
So
say
how's
that
there
if
sand
you want.
down there?
What?
So how is there sand down there?
I have no idea how the sand got there. Probably bones that got like crushed
Oh,
up, you know,
true.
or something like that.
So how big are the catacombs?
Pretty big. I'm pretty sure there's like something
And it's
like
full of skull.
there's something like a few million people who were put, like 10 million people who were put down there
Oh.
when they died. So like and they like line up the skulls like perfectly in order as well. It's pretty impressive. Like I
creepy
actually
too.
really want to go
We
visit.
should go.
It'd be scary as fuck. But like I really want to go.
Because
visit.
apparently there's no like proper entryway, isn't there? You have to find it.
Well, it's not like when you enter a museum and there's like a ticket booth. Like it's like you go down in the sewers and that's how you end up in the catacombs. Like
People die in there.
What?
People die in there.
Yeah, people have died in there.
Fuck.
You know when it floods, right?
Yeah.
When it rains.
Yeah. Rain
Well-
on me, tsunami.
Well, when it rains, everything in the sewers
Yeah.
gets really like it's like an exponential, right? If it rains a little bit, you'll feel it a lot more underground.
Yeah.
like if it rains, the sewers start flooding, and then if you're down there, bro, it's like a flash flood, and all of a sudden, like you're cooked. So you really have to watch out.
So maybe we shouldn't go.
There. Well, no, because that's not the catacombs. That's the sewers. It's different place in Paris.
But you have to go there first, don't you?
No, you can enter the catacombs through other entries.
Oh.
Yeah, you don't have to go through the sewers. That'd be a bit inconvenient for like all the rich folk who go visit the catacombs.
Yeah.
Go walk through the sewers first, you know?
Probably own the sewers.
Yeah, they probably do.
Last fact. I don't think you'll know this one. Or maybe. During the Victorian period, it was normal to photograph loved ones after they died. People would dress their newly deceased relatives in their best clothing then put them in lifelike poses and photograph them. They did this to preserve one last image of their dead loved ones.
That's fucked.
That's actually fucked. Imagine.
I didn't know that.
Imagine you died.
And you take a selfie with me.
And I was like, oh shit. I forgot to take the picture for what's it called? The
family album?
No. On YouTube.
Oh, the thumbnail.
The thumbnail. I forgot to take the picture for the thumbnail.
So you just pose with me,
and I was like, oh shit. Oh, dress him up real quick. Put a bit of cotton inside here and there. Sew him up a bit, you know.
Yeah.
Open his eyes. Smile. One last
bro,
picture.
this is like taxidermy, but for like humans.
Yeah, well, they
really
used to
weird
do it.
Shit.
Bro, I don't think I'd give consent.
Well, I think consent came through a bit later.
Yeah. Consent's not even here yet.
Yeah.
Actually,
so
yes,
what? They just used to like whip out the iPhone and be like, "Yo."
Well, not the
quick
iPhone.
Snap. You know, it used to take so long to take photos back in the day.
Wasn't it powder? The powder.
No, it used to be film.
What do you mean?
Like you used to have to like take a shot and then develop the film
in like the red rooms.
In red rooms and shit.
Yeah.
But that was ages. So like when the first camera came out, which was ages ago.
And now it's coming back with the what's it called? The DG.
You know, actually, talking about the catacombs,
yeah.
When they invented flash photography, right?
Yeah.
The inventor of flash photography went down to showcase his invention. He went down to the catacombs and took photos of the dark catacombs with his flash to show people how it works.
Yeah.
This was in like the 1850s. And he got so famous. Then people started worshipping the catacombs because they saw photos of them.
And they never came back up.
Well, no, but some people started living down there, you know. So
homeless?
No, just like almost living down there, you know. Just camping.
They're bush camping.
Bush camping.
They're waiting for the final storm to arrive.
The final
They're
circle.
waiting with their shotgun. They're like, this is real life Fortnite, guys.
Yeah.
Our top 6 baby names.
Well, see, I think we're going to have very different ideas of what to name our kids.
I think I've got they're not very generic names, but they're also not super rare, if you know what I'm saying.
So, like, they're not, like, just total abominations.
No, like yours.
Mine aren't abominations. You're actually probably going to like mine.
Okay.
They're quite subtle.
Sure, buddy.
All right, you start.
I'll start. My first one is Theo.
See, I was actually going to put Theo in my list.
I like the name.
You know, Theo is a very historical name.
Yeah, I'm going to name my son Theo.
So, like, Theodore or Theo?
Theodore. But we'll name him Theo.
You know, like that.
Like on his birth, he can choose. You know, on his birth thing, he can choose his name, not his gender. That's what I'm going to say.
Yeah. So wait. So you know, Theodore translates to Teddy, right?
Yeah.
So you're going to call yourself Teddy, pretty much.
Not myself, no.
No, your son.
No, I'm going to name him Theo.
Yeah, but people are going to call him Teddy.
No, they're going to name him Theo.
No one's going to call him Theo.
Bro, if they don't, I'm going to rock up with my shotgun.
Bro, people are going to call him Teddy.
They're not.
He's going to get bullied.
Bro.
Dude, that's how you get it. Bro, your high school bully was called Teddy.
Bro, he wasn't my bully. I was his bully.
Yeah, no. Well, I mean, he tried to bully you, but it ended up being him bullying himself because he got bashed.
Well, I like the name Theo.
Theo.
Or Theodore.
Theodore.
I'll put that on his birth certificate.
Theodore. And
Yeah.
then he can choose.
Yeah.
Yeah. I feel like Theo's a pretty good name.
Theo, yeah.
Yeah.
What's yours?
So I'm going to start you off with a girl name.
Oh, okay.
And I reckon the number one girl name for me is Julia. I reckon it's a really good girl name.
No, I don't like it.
Julia.
Julia just sounds old. It sounds like middle-aged mum.
No way, dude.
Yes.
It sounds like hot,
Wait.
hot goddess, you know?
Wait,
What?
so you're saying you want to name your kid something hot? Like,
No,
something
but
you're
like,
attracted to?
I want to give my kid
So
a chance in life, you know?
My daughter's
I don't
name's
want my
hot.
kid to end up getting
You'll be
called
like, oh,
Teddy.
yeah, my daughter's name's hot.
No, it's Julia.
Yeah, you just said your baby's name is
Well, I'm not
hot.
going to name my kid like Vivian. You know?
That's actually a pretty good name.
I'm
Vivian.
going to give it a chance in life.
Come here, Vivian.
It's like naming your kid of fucking Xenon.
Xenon.
Bro, if your kid's named Xenon, he's not going to go anywhere, is he?
No.
Bro, Xenon.
Xenon's
Come
going to go
here.
to fucking the principal's office because he's getting bullied.
Yeah.
Xenon's going to go to the top. Okay, my next one. Now, I don't think you'll agree with me. But my second one this is for a boy also. Lester.
Lester.
Yeah.
Bro sounds like... No way!
Lester.
Bro sounds like
Lester.
a psychopath.
No, not really.
Lester sounds like a psycho, bro.
Oh, yeah. What's your son Lester doing?
Molest.
No, Lester.
Bro, he's going to get bullied. People are going to be like, yo, what's up, Molester?
Yeah, good. It's a good icebreaker. I'm setting him up for good in life.
Bro, I feel like you're not setting your kids up for a good life.
Lester.
Theodore, which is fine.
Theo's a good
Theo's
name.
a good name.
Lester's
But Lester is
a good name.
awful. I don't know how you got Lester. What the fuck is
it's
Lester?
a good name.
If chat,
I had, bro,
chat.
I had to look at it. I went on babynames.com.au, alright? And I saw the name and I was like, damn, that's actually a good name, Lester.
Bro,
It just
Lester.
makes me think of like a little animal, like, you know, Lester the eel. No, not the eel. Lester the octopus.
What the fuck?
No, that's not a good one. Lester the hamster.
You know, Lester just gives off the vibe of like some creepy young guy who's got glasses and looks like Jeffrey Dahmer and probably does Jeffrey Dahmer.
There's always one in the family.
Lester.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right, next one. This one's a girl. You know,
Yep.
I'm going to keep things going, you know.
You like your girls, eh?
Bro, it's going to be my kid. Next one, Aurelia.
Aurelia. It's too much.
Aurelia.
It's doing too much.
Nah, it's good,
It's
bro.
doing way too much.
It's good. Like,
It's making me work too hard for a name. Like, imagine like you lose it and you're like out in the woods. And you're
Okay.
Like, Aurelia. Aurelia.
bro, it sounds like the ad.
Oh,
Brian.
Aurelia. That's a good name. That's a good ad though.
Yeah, it is a good ad.
It's
It
like
gets
she
stuck in
might
there.
like own like a product, right?
Aurelia.
Back in the day, and then she'll be like, Aurelia.
Yeah. No, it's good.
It could work. You're setting her up for good.
I am. I think because right, I'm basing the name off Marcus Aurelius, which was the Roman emperor, and he was like a stoic guy. He was a great guy, you know, one of the best emperors.
This guy's just like.
So, I feel like it's setting her up well, Aurelia. It's gonna be good.
Well, my first one for a girl, would be Luna.
I like it.
Yeah.
I like it.
Yeah, it's good, eh?
Yeah, that's a Harry Potter name, mate.
Yeah, it stood
Luna
up to me. I was
Lovegood.
like, Luna.
Luna.
Yeah.
Maybe but I feel like she'll still get bullied.
Why?
A lunatic.
Bro, you can't be
She's a
doing that.
loon, bro. What you're setting all you Teddy, Lester, like molester, and Luna.
Theo.
Lunatic.
Not Teddy.
Yeah, I know, but it's gonna.
Theo.
He's gonna be called Teddy. Teddy Carell.
Theo Carell.
Bro, no one's gonna call him.
Lester Carell. Ooh. Luna Carell. Ooh.
Bro. That's if you can have kids.
Yeah, probably not. It's if I can result.
Okay, next one. I'm gonna go for a boy this time. This one's probably my. I'm Constantine. What are your thoughts?
Bro, okay. Bro, talk about setting up a failure. They're going to be like, oh, bro, I'm constipated. Oh, look, it's Mr. Constipated here.
I reckon Constantine's a good name.
Bro, I'm constant in. Yo, mama.
I actually think, right, he's going to pull when he's older.
No.
Imagine
Lucifer's
being
a good
called
name.
Lucifer. Lucifer. I was going
I'd
to do
name my
Lucifer,
son
but I don't
Lucifer.
want to call my son name my son after the devil, you know? But I reckon Constantine might actually do it for a guy, for a boy.
No. I might name my son Onana.
Oh, no.
Yeah, or Anthony.
Bro's going to be the ultimate gatekeeper.
Or Harry Maguire.
Well, give me another one of your
All
baby
right.
names.
My last boy name would be Landon.
Fuck that.
Landon.
Landon, no, that's ass.
You don't like that name?
That's ass. What's with you and L names?
What? There's
Lester,
two.
Landon.
Landon. Bro, I'm like, oh yeah, I'm going to go hang out with Landon today.
Actually, that's actually pretty cool.
That's a
actually.
good name,
He
eh?
has to be a surfer, though.
Yeah, no, obviously.
Like,
bro, let's go.
they're gonna call him Lando.
I'm going for a surf with Landon.
Lando.
Lando!
Oh,
Hey!
Lando! What up, bro?
I'm going to the bolo with Lando.
Lando Carell, bro.
See what I mean?
Yeah, that's
It's
actually
kind of a good name.
Yeah, I like it.
Yeah.
It's not much. It started off as a flop, and then I was like,
Yeah,
it's
but
not
you
that
could also
bad.
be like, I'm going to the chess club with Lester.
no, okay, no. No.
Or I'm going to the library with Lester.
Bro, don't say that ever again.
Or
Bro's definitely going to die if he goes to the library of
I'm
Leicester.
going on a date with Lester.
Okay, no.
That's even worse.
That's so bad.
That's even worse.
Can you at least agree that Leicester is maybe
now
not
that I've said it, I didn't say it out loud, but now that I've said it, Lester just like, hey, mum, I'm going on a date with Lester.
Oh, fuck.
What would you do if your daughter, or Aurelia?
No, Aurelia's nice.
Aurelia was like, oh, mum, dad, I mean, I'm going on a date with a guy called Lester.
Fuck that. That's disgusting. I don't think I'd let her.
All right.
Okay, last girl name, Alexandria.
Nah, I don't rate it. Oh, actually, nah, I do like it.
Because you can call it Alex.
Yeah.
Like
Hey, Lexi.
Lexi.
Ooh, Lexi.
I'm going on a date with Lexi.
Lester and Lexi going on
Oh,
a date.
no. No way.
Lester and Alexia.
Dude, I'm not letting Lester hang out with
Lester's
Lexi.
already got a case
Actually,
and he's not even
bro,
born.
you can't put our kids together. That's
Oh, yeah.
that's weird, bro.
Oh, yeah. I
They're
didn't
not
think
going
about
on
that.
dates with each other. That's
Alright,
not happening.
my second last girl name would be Remy.
That's more of a boy name.
Remy? You don't like the name?
No, not really. Remy's more of a guy name. What about Romy?
Romy. Yeah, I do like that better, actually.
Because Remy sounds like a guy.
Yeah, it sounds like Remy.
Maybe you got that off the guys list and you're like, oh,
Yeah, maybe.
maybe.
Wait, I want to do a new one.
Okay.
Let me just...
No. Come on.
Let me just... Hold on, let me just go on Insta real quick and scroll for a bit.
No.
No?
No.
Okay.
Don't interrupt
Well, my
the
last
potty.
one would be then Belle.
Okay, that's good.
Belle.
I like that.
You like that?
Yeah, I like that.
It's a Belle name.
It's a Bell name. It's very Bell.
It's a Belle name.
It's very Bell. I think that's a very generic but very good name.
Yeah, I think so too.
Like, a lot of people are called Bell.
Mm-hmm.
Whatever you do, though, with your kids, do not name them Rose with their middle name. There's too many girls with
Oh,
Rose
my
as their
kids aren't
middle
having
name.
a middle name.
They don't? They're not going to have Nolan?
No. Lester Nolan Carell.
Bro, it just sounds like someone's molesting Nolan Carell.
No, but honestly, Lester's not a bad name.
Okay, hear me out. Charles.
Hmm.
Charlie.
We've got too many Charlies in our family.
Charles.
Yeah, I'll allow it. Charles.
Charlie. Charles.
Charles. I don't know. I've seen better.
And I've got a wild card here, okay?
Okay, you have a wild
Because
card.
this one might be a hit or miss.
Yeah.
And I really think if my boy is named this name, I honestly think he might be the next Lucifer.
Yep.
Cyrus.
I'd almost go Cyprus.
Cyprus is a country, mate.
Yeah, but Cyprus.
Cyrus is so much better.
Cyprus. Oh! That's my first son's name. Cyprus.
You're naming your son after a country.
Yeah, Cyprus. Cyprus Carell. Bro! Okay, bro, just imagine. Alright, and introducing Real Madrid's newest player.
So your kids are going to play for Real Madrid.
Cyprus Carell.
Are your kids playing for Real?
Yeah, bro. The moment I'm done with swimming, I'm going to Brazil, and then I'm going to Riz Up, and then I'm going to bring my son to I'm going to bring him to Real.
Fine.
To Real Academy.
I don't think I want my kids to have anything to do with soccer. I'm going to have 6 kids, and they're going to be their names.
I'm going to have less... Okay, I'm going to tell you what all my kids are going to do based on what their names are. Theo's going
to be the little teddy bear.
Theo's going to be a little Rizzler, I reckon.
I feel like Theo's going to be like the guy who's into like knitting.
Bro, what's your problem, mate? Theo's a good name. Theo's going to be like... I reckon Theo's going to... He's not going to be the cool kid, but he's not going to be the quiet kid either.
Oh, he's definitely going to be the quiet kid with the AK.
No, Lester's going to be the quiet kid with
the AK. No, Lester's going to be more than just the quiet kid.
Lester's going to be... They're going to make a documentary series about Lester.
Oh, yeah, they're going to call it Lester as well, because that's scary enough.
Lester goes on a date. That's going to be the title. Luna's going to be...
Luna's going to be wise.
Yeah, she will. You'll go to
I'll go to her graduation for uni. She's definitely going to uni.
Oh yeah.
She's going to places.
Oh yeah, she will.
Academically.
Lando's a cool surfy dude.
Bro, Lando. I feel like Lando's going to be sponsored by Red Bull.
Oh, Landon's going to be jumping off buildings.
Oh yeah, 100%.
And Lester's going to be pushing people off buildings.
Yeah. So maybe Lando and Lester can work together.
Yeah.
And do something productive.
Remy kind of sounds like a slut.
Romy.
Yeah, Romy's a good name.
Okay, let's just say it was Romy, okay?
Yeah, Romy.
Just for shits and gigs. I feel like Romy's like the stay indoors, quiet girl type vibe.
Yeah.
You know?
Rainy day. All right, and Belle's
she's the popular girl.
Yeah, she's like
100%.
Got popular girl, goes to every single concert known to mankind.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to tell you what mine do.
Bro, yours all literally, they're all little... Yeah.
Little what? Huh?
They're all...
Okay.
They all go to the museum with their dad every Friday. That's what they do, mate. They're all in ancient Rome in a fucking...
Okay, I'm going to start with Charles. I reckon Charles is going to be like a football player. Like a footy.
No,
boy.
You know what I'm going to tell you? Charles?
Like little Chucky.
Charles is kind of borderline a little bit rapey.
What? Rapey?
Not rapey, but like he's a little bit like Charles.
A little touchy-feely.
He's a little bit... No, he gets a bit on... When he drinks alcohol, he's a bit... It's a bit questionable, his actions.
Okay.
Do you not think?
Yeah. I reckon... Constantine is going to be the wise
Constantine is always constipated.
Constantine's going to be like... He's going to be the older brother.
Constantine's also very uptight.
Uptight?
He's very tight.
I feel like, yeah, maybe. Maybe he's like the nerd of the guys.
Yeah,
you know?
He's very uptight. And he's like, guys...
We should all stick together and not do this. Mom said we shouldn't.
Julia's going to be like...
She's
going to be the
Julia's
smart
a prostitute.
One. No. She's going to be a smart one.
No, Julia's going to be a mum.
I feel like Julia's going to uni with... What was yours that was going to uni?
Luna.
She's going to...
Yeah.
Julia and Luna are going to uni.
Yeah, true.
And Aurelia? Aurelia's going to be like...
Bro, Aurelia is going...
Aurelia's going to get
Aurelia's
dates.
a stripper. Aurelia is a stripper.
What about Alexandria?
Bro, that too. They have a business together.
Little combo.
They have a little combo, bro.
And not gonna lie, I think Cyrus is just gonna like
Cyprus, bro.
No, Cyrus.
Cyprus is gonna be playing at Real Madrid.
Bro, I reckon Cyrus is gonna be like in the army.
Would you have 6 kids?
And he's going to have tattoos all over his body.
Yeah.
Would I have 6 kids? No. I'm going to have 3. And
3?
I think I'd call them
All right, what are your top 3?
Charles, Julia, and Aurelia. I'll have 2.
All right, I want to have, right? Ideally, I want to have if purely based on the names, I would go with Landon, Luna, and Belle.
That's actually a really good combo. Our kids will get along.
They will.
They will. Luna's going to uni with Julia. Landon's going to do some Red Bull type shit with Charles, because Charles is going to be like writing shit down, like physics wise, and Landon will be like jumping off cliffs.
He'll be trying it out.
Yeah, and Aurelia and
Luna.
No, what's the other
Julia.
one? No, Julia and Luna are going to uni.
Yeah.
Who's the other girl?
Belle.
Aurelia and Belle, yeah, they're going to be the popular chicks.
Yeah. Aurelia might have a strip club back.
Bro, not going to lie, they're going to start a strip club.
Yeah, they probably will.
And Charles is going to pimp them out.
Charles is probably going to try rizz up every girl in there.
Bro.
And Lando will just go with the flow and just rizz up purely by accident.
Yeah.
It's time. Have you heard about the invisible string theory? Have you heard about it?
Yeah, I have.
What is it?
Well, isn't it like... No, I've heard of it, but I can't describe it.
I'll give you a definition.
Yeah, give me the definition.
The idea that an unbreakable invisible string connects you to a special place or person. This connection goes beyond time, distance, and geography.
Yeah.
Meaning you're destined to be together no matter what.
So pretty much you and Madrid.
Yeah, bro. My son, Cyprus, is going to be playing for Real Madrid. I don't even question it.
Bro, stop naming your kids after countries.
Cyprus is a good name.
Cyprus is a name for a country or a tree. Don't name your kid Cyprus as well.
Real Madrid's new signing, Cyprus.
Cyprus Carell.
Cyprus, bro, that's badass.
It's not.
That's badass.
Cyrus is so much better.
Cyprus is the striker. Bro's going to be linking up with Mbappe and Vinny on the fucking left.
I feel like Mbappe is going to be too old to link up with Cyprus. Going at the rate you're going right now, Mbappe's probably going to die. He'll be
probably playing with Lamine Yamal.
Oh, no. He'll probably be playing with someone in the academy right now, and they'll be retired, and he'll just be coming up.
Bro, Cyprus. That's such a good name.
All right, move on.
Move
on. I don't want to talk about Cyprus.
What's bad about the name Cyprus?
Because it's a country.
So? People name their kid London.
It's like if I named my kid Australia.
No.
Yes.
No one wants to name their kid Australia.
And no one wants to name their kid Cyprus.
Bro, guys. Oh, Cyprus comes in on the left. Oh, he shoots. Cyprus!
It just sounds like you're talking about the country.
So? Uzbekistan.
Don't name your kid Uzbekistan.
Uzbekistan. All right, so I'm going to read to you a few examples of stories on Reddit of the invisible string theory.
Okay.
Now, this one's pretty crazy. My boyfriend and I met in 2022 on Hinge. Best dating app designed to be deleted. He's from
what? Was that in the...
No.
Or was that just you because
you've
gone into Hinge too many times?
I've gone into Hinge too many times.
Yeah.
All right. He's from the Bronx and I'm from Connecticut. We've been dating for 10 months now and we were talking about different concerts we've been to. We've discovered that we were at the same free concert in Central Park in 2014. ASAP Mob, Schoolboy Q, Flatbush, Zombies, and a bunch of other artists. He's going through old photos, and in one selfie he took with his friends, I'm directly in the background. And years later, in 2019, right before COVID, we were both interviewing for a job in the same department for the same company and almost ended up working together.
Okay, not going to lie. People say, oh, it's a small world. Bro was definitely stalking her.
It's not invisible string theory.
It's
called Lester's. It's called the Lester method.
Bro, it's called Lester's invisible. That's what it is.
It's called Lester's string theory.
Bro, yeah.
Lester's method theory.
Lester's string theory. Because I'm telling you what, there's no way that happened. 100%. Surely not. They
Oh,
have
what
to be,
happened?
bro. If that happened in real life, they have to be soulmates, and I don't believe in that shit. So
You don't believe in soulmates?
oh,
Really?
I used to, but now I just realize that.
Wait,
like-
you don't believe in soulmates?
Not really.
You all right?
No.
You want to talk about it?
No.
You want to talk about it?
I don't know. Like.
You all right?
She said she loved me. I was
Bro's been on too many hinge dates.
I've gone on too many hinge dates.
Well, you never know. Your next one, you could be in a photo from
I
2014.
I just think
I think it's possible.
it's possible, but it's like so rare.
so rare.
Dude.
I think her boyfriend knew who she was in 2014.
Bro had game. That's what he had.
Bro, this is what bro did. He was like, you know, I'm not gonna make it obvious by taking a photo of her just like this. I'm gonna go like this.
Yeah, and then he sent that to all his friends. He's like, "What do you reckon?"
What do you reckon? Baddie in the back.
Yeah.
And you know what his name is? Lester. All right, next one. My boyfriend. Oh no, that's the same one. Wait. Okay, this is a longer one. My fiance and I met on the dating website. Once we started to get to know one another, we figured out we went to the same college during 2008 to 2010. We were reminiscing and realized we were in the same friend group, but never even met.
Wait.
That doesn't make sense.
Wait. How big was your friend
Yeah,
group?
that probably was a massive friend group. So
Holy shit.
holy shit. We had the same favorite band and same views on life, the same tattoo artist. It was all just so crazy that I have never met this man. I literally had to walk through his house in college to get on the roof where we used to party in college.
This person peaked in high school.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, well, you can clearly tell.
You can tell.
I graduated college and ended up becoming a travel nurse. I went all over the United States. I hated living in Texas, where I was from. I eventually moved back for a little while after living in my dream state, Oregon, because I became an aunt for the first time. I was fully planning to move back to Oregon, but ended up meeting Craig just 6 months after our paths crossed again.
Oh my god.
The
it just
rest
keeps getting
is
worse.
history. As a nurse, I actually worked with his brother at the same time in the same hospital before I met Craig. All the coincidences were wild to me. 2 weeks ago, he proposed to me at the Red Rocks Amphitheater during my favorite song by my favorite artist. It all started from a simple, occupied message, "Nice stash."
I'm just getting the vibe of who these people are. They're in that friend group at school that didn't even know everyone in their friend group.
So they didn't.
You can't really call it a friend group. It's just a group because
They weren't really friends.
they
no.
weren't really friends. And also, like, the fact that she didn't like Texas and went to Oregon and preferred Oregon just gives me a really wild picture of who these people
She's
are.
very woke.
Very. And nothing wrong with Oregon.
But how? I don't.
But
You know what I
like-
don't understand? I don't even. I like literally don't have enough hand. I don't even have. I have enough fingers to count my friends with.
Oh yeah, dude. I don't think I could have more than 10 friends.
Yeah.
Let's try. Actually, no, not.
No,
not
don't
right
do
now.
that.
Not right now. I'll miss some people or whatever.
Yeah,
But
and then you'll probably.
I
I think I have more than 10 friends, but I don't know any of my friends.
close friends.
Close friends.
Yeah,
Maybe they weren't close friends, but still, I feel like I knew everyone in my grade.
but they definitely peaked in high school.
Wait, so I've never been to uni.
Also, like the occupation that she did, like
Yeah.
nursing, like
Travel nurse.
nothing wrong with nursing, but like
Well, I mean, if I was to become a nurse, I feel like I would be a travel nurse too.
yeah, because then you get to travel.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I feel like all these are just like the guy just wanted her and was stalking
The
her.
guy was just rizzing a bit too
Yeah,
hard.
A bit too hard.
Yeah.
Okay, the last one. I met my now wife at a work event. We both worked at the same company, just different departments in different buildings. I came to find out she actually sat at my old desk before I switched roles. Not only that, she was hired to replace me. We also grew up 20 minutes apart, went to neighboring schools, and knew many of the same people. She even frequented at the ice cream shop I worked at in high school. I was a cook in the back. A cook in the back of the ice cream shop. Somehow we ended up
Bro,
going
what's
to
he
college
cooking, meth?
for the same major.
What the
For
fuck?
the same major, which led us to the same city hours away, working at the same company.
Bro, he was definitely what
Bro,
would you
what
be
was he cooking?
at
Bro,
an ice
bro, you
cream
know what
store?
bro was cooking? He was cooking all that stalking he was gonna do to fucking rizz her up.
Bro,
That's what he was doing.
No, you know what he was cooking, bro?
He was cooking meth
Yeah,
with Lester.
bro.
That's what he was doing.
Bro was in the back of Leicester.
Bro was in the back of Lester.
It's kind of like insane how she was at his old desk
Yeah.
in his old position.
Which makes me believe that it's not really invisible string theory, is it? It's more who's more of a Lester type shit.
Yeah, who's more of a stalker?
Mm-hmm.
You know,
I feel like the first one's crazy if it's true, and the second
they're
and
all
the last one.
they're all crazy if they're true.
The middle one's kind of.
I think
The middle one's like I don't really care what happens to you.
you don't care about these people.
No, I care about the first and last, not the middle one.
Why?
I don't know. I just don't like the vibe of that one.
Saying
Fun.
they're in the same friend group but
Yeah.
didn't even know each other.
Yeah. And it's time to have a debate. It's time to yell at each other.
Very well.
You used to be on the debating.
I used to be on the debating team.
I used to be on the debating team, you know?
And
You know the reason why I went on the
let's just say I wasn't on the debating team because of debating.
Can I tell you why I was on the debating team?
Why?
Because at the end of every debate, there used to be a table with fucking snacks on them.
Same.
And the snacks were good.
But it wasn't the only reason.
Rizzing up?
I was on a debating team with 3 girls. I was the only guy.
Ooh.
And okay, you can be like, oh, bro's fruity. Bro likes hanging out with girls. No, bro. Boys, I was on a secret mission.
Bro was trying to get to the sleepover.
Bro, I almost made it to the sleepover.
You almost did, but you didn't.
I didn't, but
You
I almost did.
You almost did. Well, let me tell you, I went on a debating team and I never had to debate.
You
I
were
was
always the reserve?
I was the reserve, mate.
Were you not in the debating?
Never,
like,
bro. What? Who the fuck would use me on a debate?
Bro, I was head debater.
I was reserved, bro.
I was the last
think they
one.
just took me along because I'm like the other person who signed up. For
Bro,
the
I was the
debating.
last bullet in the chamber, bro.
Bro, I was like, fuck. If we need to use this guy, we're screwed.
This is the guy that you call when someone's sick.
Mm-hmm.
You were the filling guy.
I never had to debate.
Bro, you were the water boy.
I was the water boy. Bro, now that I think about it, I was never on teams. I was always on the team. I was just always a reserve.
What about like inter-school sport when you played soccer?
I was a reserve. Not for
Really?
Not for football.
I was on.
No, I was on too. But for like, bro, I used to play NRL with the boys. I think about it now. I was a reserve.
You had reserves when you played at lunchtime?
Oh, not lunchtime, but like in teams. Like,
Bro, when we played at lunch, it used to be
bro,
like...
I'm sweating.
It
Right now.
used to be a battle zone.
Yeah.
There was this one guy, right? And he was huge. Huge. And he used to just like grab the ball and run it through everyone.
Oh yeah.
I was scared. I'd dive out of the way.
Oh, yeah.
I'd be like, you can go. I care about my life a lot more than this ball.
Oh no, I cared more about the ball.
Yeah, you're one of those pinheads.
Yeah. Probably why I don't think. All right, we're having a debate, all right? And this is one that we might sound like a bit of mums, Facebook mums, whatever.
But this will turn into something
Is
fruitful.
social media more beneficial or harmful to society?
I reckon it's more beneficial.
Now, let me just begin with... Actually, no, you begin. You begin.
Well, obvious reasons, right? What are we doing right now?
Social
Making Waves
media.
podcast.
Making Waves podcast. Making Waves podcast, yeah.
It's beneficial. Like we're trying to build a career out of it. And yeah, you're gonna be like, yeah, you haven't made any money.
Yeah, just put the fries in the bag.
put the fries in the
I just
bag.
came back from a 24-hour shift of putting the fries in the bag.
Dude, I thought you were the opposite side.
Oh, yes.
This is why they benched you. You just go for the other team. Oh, dude, this might be
why
an
I was
easy
benched.
victory, bro.
This is why I was benched. I was only thinking about the
All right, go on.
snacks
I'll let
at
you
the end.
go. I'll let you go.
All right, well, my first point.
Oh, you got points.
Oh, hell yeah, bro. I'm going to win this shit.
Okay, go.
My first point is FOMO and comparison culture. Now,
Go on, elaborate.
so when you're on your phone, right? Sometimes you see people post about something, right? Maybe your friends are hanging out. But you look at the story and you're like, oh, my friends are hanging out. I never got an invite.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That just makes
Does
you
that
do
bring
some...
does that bring a bit of tears in your eyes, champion?
No, I reckon that makes you do some very vital self-reflection on your behalf. Like, why weren't you invited? Are you a piece of shit? Yes, you probably are. Why do they prefer to just hang out with themselves and not with you?
Oh, okay.
Is it because
Well, let me tell you this.
Good to hang out
Let me
with
tell
or
you
not?
this.
You know?
When you see an influencer, right?
Yeah.
You look at their photo and you're like, oh, damn, he's jacked. Why don't I look like that?
Because you don't.
Because you don't. But they also don't.
Yeah.
They use photo editing software, all right? Now, I don't, obviously, for obvious
Are you
reasons,
sure?
because I'm fucking jacked, that's for sure. But for other people, right, they post and they have like fucking an 8-pack, a 12-pack for some reason. Somehow they have a 12-pack, all right? And I'm just looking there with my fucking beer gut out. I'm like, bro, what the fuck is this?
You know, it's all about
not
lighting
true.
as well.
It's not true. I'm comparing myself to someone who doesn't even exist. Now, I know this is a case. I know this is as a fact, all right? But some people out there might not, all right, champion? What?
Oh, you sound like the biggest pussy ever.
Yeah, well, maybe I'll get some.
But why are you comparing yourself to, like, guys
I'm
who
not.
clearly are fake?
I'm not.
You're not?
I'm saying people out there might.
Oh, okay, so you're saying might.
Might.
So
Will.
you don't actually believe
People
in what
do
you're
that.
saying.
People do that.
You don't believe in it.
Have you ever looked at a photo from
No,
someone like...
tell me, do you believe in it?
No. I mean, yes. Yeah. I'm getting destroyed. This is why I was sidelined. This is why I was put on the side.
Okay, here's the thing, right? Social media can be negative for many reasons, right?
Yeah. Oh,
and
really?
you just listed them for
Okay.
me. You just told me why they're negative. And I totally understand. But I also think, right, if you're mature enough to understand your place...
Right, okay. Let me just stop you right there, buddy. All right?
Go on.
When did you get Instagram?
When I was 14.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Some people start younger than that. I got Instagram when I was 12.
Can I just ask you a question?
Do you think I was mature enough to have Instagram
Can I ask
back
you a
then?
question?
Do you
Can I ask you a question?
Okay.
How old does it say on Instagram that you have to be to get the app?
I don't fucking know. 16?
Yeah. And for a good reason. Because,
Yeah, and you think people listen to that?
well, that's their fault.
No.
That is, no.
It is their fault.
It's their fault.
It's their fault.
It's their parents' fault
Yeah.
for bad parenting.
Right. And you think at 16 you're mature enough to have Instagram?
Probably not.
Yeah.
But that just...
Yeah, okay.
What? But how's that your point?
Yeah.
Then just stay away.
Yeah.
If you're
When
not
you were
mature...
if you're a 16-year-old girl, right? And you saw some semi-famous, not even famous, just a person posting a picture of them, right? And they had edited it, all right? But you
Yeah.
didn't know that. And you're like, damn, why does this girl my age look like this?
But let
And
me
I
just
don't.
ask you this question, right?
Yeah.
Why should that be social media's fault when it's just your parents who aren't very good at parenting?
Oh,
Shouldn't
so
it be?
So you're saying your parents are not very good at parenting?
No,
then?
because I never compared myself to someone who's jacked. I always knew that, like, social media isn't always real. There's some
All right, well,
things
some
on
people don't
social
know
media.
that.
Well,
And
that's
it's-
where good parenting comes in, and people have to enforce that, like, yes, there's people on there, on social media, that promote products, and they may not be 100% natty. They may not look 100% natural or 100% like what a woman should actually look like. But
Yeah, okay.
they are there as a job. They don't actually try and promote their look or whatever. It's just a good way of promoting their product with the way they look. Okay? And that's why social media is so good. It creates job opportunities for people.
All right.
Okay? Yeah. What are you trying to do with this podcast? Are you trying to get a job out of this?
I am.
How would you promote your podcast without social media?
All right, let me ask you this question then.
Go on.
When you're supposed to be doing something, maybe not now because you've become a bit more productive,
Yeah.
but maybe a year ago or so, okay?
Yeah.
Do you think that maybe you got a bit distracted on your phone?
I did.
Yeah, you did. Well, that's a big problem, isn't it?
Well, it is a big problem.
It is.
And you know what? You know what happens, right?
Yeah.
You grow up
Yeah.
and you become less addicted.
So you're telling me kids
social media.
at school aren't mature enough, and they're at school, they're watching a TikTok while they should be learning at school.
Well, I think it's just all part of growing up. If you're stuck watching TikToks and doing all that shit, clearly you need to learn a bit more about life. And I think
Is this your only point?
It will get you in trouble.
Is this your only point, saying you got to grow up a bit?
Well, I mean, it's not really social media's fault that's there, It's been used for the wrong reason. It's like saying, right, okay, it's like saying knives are bad because assassins use them to kill people.
All right, what about cyberbullying?
Cyberbullying.
Cyberbullying.
It happens in real life too.
Yeah, it happens online too.
Yeah. Well, I mean, at least they're not getting punched in the face.
Yeah, well, cyberbullying's arguably a lot worse than getting punched in the face.
It is a lot worse, and I agree with you. I totally agree with you. But that just goes back to my point.
Because cyberbullying can reach a larger audience than just your neighborhood.
I totally understand, but then again, it's like saying you should ban knives because people use them to kill people. Like, it's going to happen. You can't get rid of things just because some people, a small majority of people, do bad things with it.
Well, what about... Well, okay, fine. You win that. You win. Actually, we don't even know. Maybe some people agree with me.
Maybe some people agree with Nolan.
I doubt it, but...
But, like...
This is why I was benched. This was why I
feel like there's a lot more people on Earth that have social media than people who don't. Actually, that's not true. Probably people in, like, Africa or India. Like,
you got a notification.
Yeah, because I'm that popular.
That's about it, bro.
Well, see, social media,
That was saying your phone was on 20%.
Oh, fine.
Oh, how embarrassing. Oh.
So, guys, if you'd like to vote for whoever won that debate down in the comments below, that would be very good.
To be honest, I think I won that.
Sure. So,
okay, now
I
tell
don't
me what
think
you
we
really
can
think.
decide.
Tell me what you really think.
Well, I think it is harmful, but I also think it's a great tool for people to use.
Yeah.
Okay, here's the truth, right? The honest to God truth.
Yep.
If I wasn't trying to build a career out of social media,
Yeah.
okay, and if I didn't need social media to further my economical gains, I wouldn't be using it for my personal self.
Yeah, me too.
Because I just don't care.
Oh, bro, I wouldn't have any posts.
I just delete it. Because I'm better off not having it, But because I need it for podcasting, for work, for promoting things, I have it. And that's the only reason why I have it.
Okay. Well, thank you for listening to
what's your opinion?
Oh, no, I probably would have social media.
Yeah, okay.
Because, I don't know, I just think it's a good thing to have.
For what reason?
It's good to keep up to date. Sometimes you get misinformation, which is probably most of the time.
Yeah.
And it's good to just chill on TikTok.
I agree with that. I think social media is very good for keeping up to date with certain things.
I think if I wasn't wanting to make money with it, I'd just have it and just not have this account. I'd probably just have my private account and probably post just swimming content.
Yeah.
I'd be the top G.
Well, that's awesome. Thanks, guys. Thank you for coming in and listening to our podcast. The Making Waves Pod. We will be back for another episode.
Oh, wait, one more
later
thing.
This
one
week.
more thing.
Okay.
One more thing. Yesterday, I went for a walk. And I ended up walking for a lot longer than I wanted to. Let's just say that. And I got blisters.
Yeah. And,
bro, let me tell you, it doesn't hurt. But it's the most uncomfortable thing I've ever felt while swimming is having blisters while swimming. Have you ever had blisters while swimming?
Yeah, I quite like it, actually.
You like it?
I'm joking. I don't like it.
Oh, shit. I was going to say, bro. It's actually, like, it feels like your skin's just flapping, all it is.
Yeah.
But it's like, it feels like, when a Band-Aid's coming off, kind of?
Yeah.
It feels like that.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
Well, guys, thank you. Thank you very much. We'll be back with another episode next week.
Of the Making Waves Pod.
Bye.
Bye.